High ball to the wing. There have been quality touches to get it to the outside. Hoskin Elliott has a bounce, just comes back to him, draws a player, gives it to De Goey, can size it up from 48 metres.
Varco to full forward, a one-on-one De Goey, Bagley. Oh, De Goey has kicked the most remarkable goal.
Oh, look at this, De Goey with De Goey of the day, Bruce.
Beautiful.
Look at that. That'd go well in Russia in a month's time. Stevenson went to the contest instead, not sure about the decision there. Floston under real pressure, dispossessed, and he's been pinned. Just his 7th touch of the footy. Long kick this, tough kick. 49, he's got it. No problems.
It's the half forward to De Goey. Got one a little late from Gardner, but it's okay. And the sock. Couple of skip steps to steady himself from outside the paint. He's got plenty on it. He's monstered that into the crowd. 2 and quicks it. Varco kicks it to himself, looks up, assesses his options. Might go himself. He goes over Mason Cox's head to Moore. Crunched over the back to Goey. 2 in a minute to Collingwood. And the last decade. Treloar gets it from Grundy. Feeds it wide. De Goey got there. Good lead. Tough but kickable. Starts it to the right. It bends back. It feeds back. A little bit of perfection there. Long. Puts it in his direction and he backs into it.
Just first quarter. Just went about it the wrong way.
For his 4th. He's kicked 3-2. Distance not a worry. And he puts one in the bank early in this last quarter. Can he give them a nerve settler? Time to size it up. Goes to the pocket. De Goey. He's been the man.
That's the difference between Jordan De Goey and a lot of his compatriots.
He's kicked 4-2 this afternoon. He's got some wow factor about him. He's got 5. And Collingwood has some breathing space
About him, he is sitting under. This is a tough mark because you're sitting under that ball. Darcy Gardner really needed to get the knee into the ribs and just impact that contest. And I think that's what Chris Fagan is thinking. Had to hit body, if not ball. But that is a nice conversion from a class player.
Sits up perfectly for Main. Loops one over the top. Inside the 50 now, Hoskin Elliott. The bullet ball is good to De Goey.
Joel Selwood got a nice little knee there. Main's left his man come up and it was a nice ball, but
De Goey around the corner, back-to-back goals for the Pies.
And got it out wide to side bottom, left or right, doesn't matter for Steele. Awkward half volley. De Goey picked it up beautifully, cut back around Caulfield. Can he kick it from there? De Goey, bending. Oh, Jordan De Goey. Great goal.
And back into a position to kick that goal. Let's have a look at De Goey here. It wasn't a great kick to him. I thought when he went there that he was trapped in on the boundary line and he probably should have been hemmed in there. He was able to get back onto his preferred foot.
Picked the pocket of Savage, got it back to Stevenson. Oh, danced his way through a little bit of trouble. Stood up in the tackle well. Phillips to bend it around and perfectly done. De Goey kicks the goal.
He's a goal kicker.
Yeah, he's a real talent, isn't he? Now, great chance for Pendlebury. Again, they just sag off him. Such is the skill and the class. Thomas to the goal. Square to Goey. Free kick, I think.
Really is staying deep. Here it is. Just pushing back and he's paid for over the shoulder, that left arm.
Goal number 3 for Jordan De Goey.
To a real out number, so this is going to really work for Collingwood. Short to Daniel Wells. Thinks about the handball over the top. Gets it to De Goey. That's number 4. Thomas is out. Wells goes in that direction. De Goey's going to have a look at this as well. Hands to it. Jordan De Goey's got it. and will take a ping at his 5th.
As soon as that kick turned over, Jordan De Goeys had run off the bench, and he ran straight to the goal square as hard as he could to take that mark.
For number 5, there it is. What a body of work this young man's putting together.
Going back to Goey, dangerous in the one-on-one. Jordan De Goeys, he's going to play on. He's going to get around Geary, and he's going to kick his 6th goal, Jordan De Goeys. You bet he will. On the three-quarter time siren. And is he having a night out, Richo, man?
I think they need to get his name on a contract, us.
In there with the Collingwood coaching committee if they keep winning.
Here's De Goeys.
De Goeys, yep, nails it home. 2 for the quarter.
There's a good hit out. It was just trying to get some momentum through those stoppages. The only way you're going to get clear. And De Goeys was the one who was really moving quickly. Ball fell in his line. He set it up.
Knew exactly where his skipper was. And they work in tandem, and now Crisp with a driving ball for De Goeys.
Well, Bucks has said righto. Lyndon Dunn to Charlie Curnow as anticipated by our man.
So Jordan De Goeys, a little skip from 40 metres out to settle the Pies fans. He has straight through.
Next time it's over here, he'll run on for his first minutes in the AFL as Sire weaves his way through traffic. Good penetrating kick all the way to the goal square, and they get a goal out of it. A goal assist for Sire, and it's finished.
Young Charlie Ballard, who's lightly built, Lynchy, against De Goeys, one out.
As you said, Ballard's more suited for the intercept role, and once identified, De Goeys taking him back to the goal square, and he's executed beautifully in the end, but that was a mismatch of some concern.
Crisp has time, drives it in low, right in front of the eyes of De Goeys.
Well, he's got good speed.
Hasn't got a whole lot of it, but he's already got 1 goal so far this evening to make it 2. Mark it down for Jordan De Goeys.
Myercheck to contest against 3.
Did well.
Pies at the full. Sire, Myercheck, Main rushes forward. Needs to be clean to the back to Goey. Lock the eyes on it. And there's that moment we spoke about.
Well, Myercheck did really well to bring it to ground. He had ground level support, and Main just kicked it long to the one-on-one. But you can see the effort from De Goeys just to slip, Hurley, get round behind, just watch the flight of the ball, and a terrific contested marks and intercept marks.
Through traffic here on this occasion, Sire, long ball, De Goeys. Run around on the left boot very casually. He's got it, he's got it. Pies are within a point again.
9 script, they need to find 2 more. Collingwood trying to deny them. Hawker, Cox the one hand. What a shield. Myercheck to Goey is simply the man.
What a response. Plan B, BT. You just can't allow a walkout, particularly with Pendlebury eyes up, kicking inside. And that is just a clean.
Play a bit of keepings off from Chris. Back to Howe. Again forced to kick off the left. High ball. Schofield couldn't rise. Myercheck got through. And he's kicked one early to Goey. Oh, Adams regretting that one. Over the top side bottom. Here's Crisp again. They keep on coming into the 50. Hoskin Elliott over the top. And De Goeys to kick his 2nd goal.
Well, it's the kick they need to kick.
Adams.
Yeah, it's been seen. De Goeys causing them all sorts of trouble down there.
Greenwood, he's sitting on the bench at the moment talking to the doctors.
Now the Pies need to profit from that, don't they? And De Goeys wasn't the best strike, but it's wobbled through. Myercheck. Sire. Back forward. De Goeys. Sharp as you like. Jordan De Goeys in full flight. Well, a precious one for the Pies.
Hey, but he's just making it that contest that they need right now. Jordan De Goeys is so exciting to watch live.
He's just powerful, isn't he? He's just one of those. He's a good forward because he knows to control the front space. Little kick comes out, unbelievable agility.
Likes the pass, midfield, Hoskin Elliott, great commitment. Anderson probably could have beelined it a bit better. Chris, the spear to De Goey.
There in the forward craft, really great work from Collingwood.
And this will hurt if he nails this. Maybe it's a difference in class or a difference in poise, but Collingwood.
It's the hand pass over the top, slightly proppy, but they can look in towards full forward and De Goey. He doesn't let them down. He would have had the opportunity, but the ball was just kicked perfectly to De Goey's advantage.
No slouching one-on-ones, Thompson, either.
For his second, and Collingwood's 10th. And just about the perfect 10.
To work the space, but then look to come towards the kicker at some point, release forward.
That angle there, he was really nice. You're right about his work to sort of flip around to the other side, give himself the side where the advantage was going. 75 from home. Flicks it round the body. In towards the half-forward line. De Goey had time to pick it up, turn around, snap and kick a goal. Melbourne just out of screen there. He was all by himself. They were scrambling the North defence. Hoskin Elliott had to kick the goal in the end, wasn't he? He's good enough to kick it. He probably thought he deserved it, given how free he was for so long.
That's right.
When you take that risk, Hoskin
Outside, Dumont turns it over. Scharenberg looks up. De Goey's on the march with a bullet and a ribbon on it. Consistently inconsistent. And it's going to be lost now. And Collingwood about to put 19 goals on the board with 9 minutes left. De Goey, that was never in doubt. 19-9. Phillips heads wide. De Goey in a good spot with a new player on him.
From a safety point of view, when you've got a player walking off the ground like that, and the ball's whizzing around, it's not a great look, is it?
If he's concussed, they stop play, but shoulder out of the socket in a world of pain, keep playing. That is a brilliant kick. And Collingwood needed a nerve settler. De Goey, Main looks up, sees the pass option. De Goey, settle on his head, but he gets it free. You can't beat having quality back like De Goey. He is a superstar on the rise.
He's had a great quarter, Grundy. Yeah.
Inside 50, the lead is on. The kick was good. De Goey will have a crack at number 3.
Sidebottom and Penderbury have done their thing, but geez, been good tonight, Adams.
There's what De Goey has in front of him. The ball's on its way. Jordan De Goey, welcome back, because he's just kicked his third.
They've come in with a plan which worked in the first quarter. We just chipped the ball around. As soon as Collingwood took that away from them, they haven't looked really dangerous at all, have they? It's like 12 scoring shots to 25 at the moment. So what has been their strength today has been their weakness. As soon as the ball's got on the outside.
Maynard gets the handoff. He blasts it. He's got a lot on it. Hoskin Elliott at the back. De Goey's free.
Takes your vision.
He's kicked 3-3. He's kicked 4-3. And look out. Comes
in big games, as Collingwood fans know only too well. And look at this man, De Goey. He's a goal-kicking machine right now.
Game by the scruff of the neck and take McGovern. Now he's got this bloke.
4-3 last week. Plum in front. First goal is on the board. Swooping was Varco. Swarming was Collingwood. Side bottom off the left. It's deep, it's penetrating. It's got Jordan De Goey's name written all over it. Started with a blast with a goal, Jordan De Goey. He was a little crooked when he had another couple of chances. But right in front of the Collingwood cheer, Scott, at the city end of the ground. He makes no mistake. Arms rise up in the air.
Out of it, but the decision to actually play that style when you're 26 points down in the last quarter trying to keep your season alive, you turn the footy over. Collingwood go quick, they play with urgency, they get it in to their match winner.
Ball off. Crisp inside 50. Holding, I reckon, on De Goey. Box, and that's the hold they're talking about.
That's when you're panicking because you know you're outmatched for size.
De Goey kicks a goal. Good. Maynard inside 50. De Goey's got it. This rising star has kicked a goal. Collingwood answer. A step, but gets it straight to Chris.
Can they get a mark? There's time for another score here. Coming out, Haynes, lob back to Goey, boots a ball on the siren. Jordan De Goeys scores. And there's a bit going on here now for Phillips. Pulled the kick late. Barco runs onto it. Gives the running player Thomas the handball. Short one to De Goey.
And the timing of his leads is perfect, and he's got such pace, as we've shown a few times tonight. They can't go with him on the lead.
Jordan De Goey for his second of the night. Straight through the middle.
Good side for him. Sets the footy up. Top of the square. Hoskin Elliott. Hold on to Goey.
Are they holding each other? Look. What I saw.
Yes.
Yeah. But
always happens.
His time back on.
That's your one, Richo, isn't it?
The arm the whole way.
Hold on to the jumper. They never see it, and they always pay the response from the defender.
For his third, and for 3 in a row, these are big statements being made by Collingwood.
Do that against Richmond.
Good pick up by Varco. He's been in 5 prelims before tonight. Thomas running hard, lovely kick to the goalie. Now what does he do here, the match winner? Does he palm it off, or does he take responsibility and try and kick the opening goal of the match?
He did the right thing.
Hooking, it's a goal. He's kicked the first. Oh, it's a beautiful thing if you're a Pies supporter.
Took responsibility in a big moment to settle his team. He did the right thing. He got back off the mark quick, looked to pass it off. As soon as nothing was on, he just said, I've got final.
Down to the last minute and a half of the quarter. De Goey, left foot snap, another one. Collingwood here with 5 first quarter goals.
The Brodie Grundy Mason Cox combo is starting to get on top. Great tap by Brodie Grundy. Mason Cox is taking marks down the
side bottom again. Crisp again. And he gets good length to fall forward to Goey. Oh, what a mark!
He is something special, this kid.
Who's he up against?
Rance, and just great body work. And if you can get Rance in that situation, Rance likes to jump at the footy. You saw there De Goey, his use of his body is very good.
He's kicked 3. Collingwood have kicked 10. 10 to 1.
Marking been today. That'll be play on. He's come off sideways on the mark. Now he sends it high to the goal square. De Goey there, Myercheck in front, out the back. De Goey kicks an open goal. He's kicked his 4th.
Mark down the line, contested. 7 marks now. And that just sets the game up. And he played on quickly, got the ball in, and De Goey gets the goal.
And they have made the change now you asked for, Bruce.
About earlier, that marking game. Hearn, has he got enough on it? No, the captain. Myercheck cut it off. He's got Hoskin Elliott short, not sure. It's a slow handball, that's better. Gets to Thomas, and then Thomas's little ball touched on the way through. De Goey, still De Goey, still with De Goey, still with De Goey. Oh, yes, yes, you knew he could do it because he's a great special player.
There, BT, kicking, and he misses the target, and then broken tackles from where.
Great work rate.
Myercheck did well to draw McGovern out.
And now De Goey! De Goey! Oh, yes, he does. 2 of the very best.
Oh, they're out of their seats again. Back in the middle we go. The Lysette kick was partially smothered. Greenwood's got to split the middle. He did, side bottom. Gets it off. De Goey launches from 50. Collingwood have got a 2-goal lead.
Well, very close to. Only certain few can do it, Duck, you're right.
Very few can do that. That one was 3 steps, the one earlier today.